EA Sports. It's in the game.
Well, this is it, an occasion of true grandeur. The date has been ringed in red for months now, and the stage is set here in the Spanish capital for the UEFA Champions League final. My name is Derek Ray. My co-commentator to help describe all the action is, of course, Lee Dixon, and we're fast approaching kick-off time here at the magnificent Estadio Metropolitano. It is Juventus facing Manchester City.
Well, I'm so excited for the players. We see them coming out there, excited because of what they've got ahead of them. Are they nervous? Looking at them closely in the eyes. Nerves play a big part in games like this, Derek. I'm nervous for them. Who's going to be the hero?
Well, unsurprisingly, we're going to focus on Cristiano Ronaldo. What should we expect from him today, Lee?
Well, he's arguably one of the best players, if not the best player in the world. And do you know what, Derek? What his best quality is, he fully understands what upsets defenders.
This is it, the Champions League final. They are underway. Who will be crowned Club Kings of Europe? And the starting lineup for Juventus. Wojciech Szczęsny between the posts. Miralem Pjanic starts alongside Sami Khedira in central midfield. And leading the attack today is the hard to contain Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's the Manchester City lineup. Kyle Walker plays with Benjamin Mendy as fullbacks. Kevin De Bruyne plays alongside Fernandinho in central midfield. And leading the line is Sergio Aguero. And sent in by Sané. A no-nonsense defensive clearance. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo feeds it. He didn't quite do enough. And cleared away. Well, Lee, we tend to associate you with Arsenal, but you grew up following Manchester City. What would it mean to them to win the Champions League?
Well, it would mean a lot to me, and it certainly mean a lot to the neighbours over the road at Manchester United. Can City add to their Premier League titles? Questions will be answered tonight.
Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Fernandinho with it. Juventus fans remember the years when they weren't playing in the Champions League, so even though they are Italy's team, have been for a long time, it's still a special occasion when they're involved.
Well, absolutely, and the off-the-field activities in the past we'll forget about, but on the pitch they're a real powerhouse. They do everything right for me, the way they play the game, and certainly their defensive nous is second to none.
Alexandro now. Cristiano Ronaldo. Otamendi getting in the way. Sergio Aguero has it. Meticulous polisher of his defensive game, Pjanic. Is he going to punish them here? Confident play from Dybala. Job done, ball one. And here is Dybala. Cuadrado. And the danger cleared. And he's got the beating of his opponent. Can they slot it home? He's been a bit unlucky. Cuadrado not accurate enough there. Khedira. It's with Joao Cancelo. It's with Dybala. Now Cuadrado. Fed over towards the back post. Can they put it away? Can they hit on the break? Excellent ball by Aguero. And Sterling has it. And ready for it is Leroy Sané. Just a bit too high with that powerful effort.
Yeah, he's just leaned back, Derek. Power was there, but not the direction.
Here's Bonucci. Now Khedira. Dybala. An abundance of space. Just wanted to get it out of there. Aguero. Sterling has it. Walker. Sterling. A lot of momentum about this Manchester City attack. What can they do from here? Thumped clear. He hears the footsteps and feels the pressure. Good tackle. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo threading it through. And it might be Douglas Costa. And it's come off the keeper. And Cuadrado. Now Khedira. And now Ronaldo. David Silva. It's with Joao Cancelo. Khedira. Pjanic now. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pjanic. It's with Joao Cancelo. Juventus, the old lady, they know how to keep the ball. What can they do from here? And Ronaldo with others in the vicinity. Dybala. And now Douglas Costa. Dybala. Can they take the lead? And now it is there for him. The opening goal, due reward for their efforts.
Well, they've made the pressure count. They really deserve this lead. Well, as we see, there'll be an inquest between keeper and defenders. He'll be saying, where were you? And they'll be saying, why didn't you catch it?
And they're back playing again. Juve with the lead here. David Silva. Sané has it. It's with Dybala. Now Cuadrado. The tackle crisp and accurate. Aguero. David Silva. Sergio Aguero has it. And now Kevin De Bruyne. This is De Bruyne. And here's tremendous vision. He's really sliced them open. Corner for Manchester City. Keen to take it short here. And Aguero. And really that would be meat and drink to most goalkeepers.
Yeah, goalkeeper fully in control there.
It's with Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Otamendi has it. Half-time then, and we're sorry for the pause in the proceedings here. 45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins. Chiellini. Alexandro. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. And scope for the cross. Cross towards that far post. Well, it makes a pretty picture for those photographers behind the goal, but I'm not sure he was ever going to score with that bicycle kick.
Well, overhead kick looks good. Not really the option, though.
Gundogan. Sterling. It's with Gundogan. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
Douglas Costa gives it away. It's with Dybala. Juventus keep possession. Oh, he's through here. Only the keeper to beat. And a goal here for Juventus. Surely theirs to lose now.
Well, I'm sure you want to see this again. Where is everybody? The defenders, nowhere to be seen. It's an open goal.
Let's have another view of that goal. It's a substitution for Juventus. So 2-0 now. David Silva. Sané has it. Genuinely thought they might cash in on that occasion, but haven't been able to do so. Alexandro. Dybala. Good tackle. It's with David Silva. David Silva, a very able passer. Well, it might still work out for them. Walker now. Gundogan. David Silva. Useful ball towards the back post this time. Not all that convincing defensively. Aguero. Chance to reduce the arrears. David Silva. And a goal for City.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is.
So there we have it, 2-1. Alexandro now. Sterling has lost custody of it. Costa with it. And here is Dybala. Ederson was always likely to catch that one. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. De Bruyne dispossessed. Pjanic lost it. Others in the vicinity. And Aguero thundered clear. Betwixt and between that clearance. So 20 minutes to go. It's going to be a free kick for Juventus. A change in the offing for City. Pjanic now. Now Matuidi. Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the danger cleared. Pjanic. It's with David Silva. Incision with the pass from Kevin De Bruyne. Sané. It's a good cross, has to be. Aguero in the middle. And that's what they needed, Manchester City. A goal to level matters here. And as the game has restarted, we'll have to reflect on 4 goals. 2-2. Pjanic now. Douglas Costa. Pjanic. Matuidi. Dybala. And the defender takes care of business. Gundogan. Chiellini. And here is Dybala. It is a fruitful forward run. Well, let's see what he has in store for them. And Juventus have been dispossessed. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. Playing with purpose and control. And De Bruyne. City couldn't keep it. A foul but no whistle. Instead, advantage Juventus. And now Ronaldo. Oh, a lovely ball. Incisive ball from Matuidi. And he has just fractionally misfired.
Yeah, he should have put his laces straight through the ball. Sometimes he can get too cute.
And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Pjanic now. They've given it away. Sergio Aguero has it. Dybala. Paulo Dybala. Can they cut up in the defence with a through ball? And cleared away. Sané. Otamendi. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. He just needs to stay level-headed now. A City free kick forthcoming. And he whips it in. Not all that convincing defensively. That is that after 90 minutes. And so the story continues. The first period of extra time, and no one is leaving.
Well, fitness levels are going to be tested now, Derek.
It's with Bernardo Silva. Gabriel Jesus. We're getting the ball forward. Mahrez. That effort, wayward to say the least, Lee.
Well, it's all about his body shape. Look what he's doing.
Bonucci. Matuidi. Federico Bernardeschi. An awful lot of green space to run into. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. I must say, no shortage of space. Sané. The cross from Sané. Betwixt and between that clearance. And a chance for them to nudge in front. Juventus have given it away. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Here's Ronaldo. Excellent vision from Dybala. And this time, it's in!
Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Having conceded, Manchester City know they've got to come up with a response. And now Kevin De Bruyne. It's with David Silva. De Bruyne. And Gabriel Jesus. That move looked as though it had genuine potential, but it's broken down. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, he's opened up the defence here. Is it going to be? Still alive. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. And over comes the corner. And a no-nonsense clearance. David Silva. Attention, lady. Can they overcome tired legs? It's the second period of extra time underway now. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Otamendi. Matuidi. Emre Can now. Ball lost by Juventus. Otamendi. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. And taken away from Bernardeschi. Sané has it. And the cross not quite accurate enough. Thumped clear. De Bruyne. And this is Sané. The shot wasn't really far enough away from the goalkeeper, was it?
No, but he picked up the flight nice and early.
Emre Can has given it away. A lot of momentum about this Manchester City attack. What can they do from here? Oh, maybe the equaliser. Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this situation? David Silva's corner. And up for grabs off the keeper. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo threading it through, and close to goal. Super save it was as they hang on to their lead.
Well, that could be the game right there, Derek.
Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. And a deep corner into the centre of the area. Dybala in the centre. The goal was at his mercy, but he couldn't extend their lead.
2 goals up, the game would probably be over.
And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Emre Can. And a goal! Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, arguably the best player in the world. Well, let's have another look at it. Extra time has been their friend. It was a good finish. They've probably been better over 2 legs. And now the game is virtually over.
And a bit more analysis as regards the goal. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Italy's old lady has passed the final test. Juventus are the winners of the UEFA Champions League.
Well, you have to say, fully deserved as well. All those months of toil, the training sessions, etc. The sacrifice, the commitment, the desire, the hunger. The luck as well, but the application to put all that into a package and then win this brilliant trophy.
They do set very high standards for themselves, these Juventus players, but this is something they will remember forever. What a feeling of pride it must give you to be able to say you're part of the team that's the best in Europe League.
Well, you know, these players get paid fortunes, bank accounts are full of money, but it doesn't matter. It's about memories. When you finish your career, you look back at these moments. How many trophies have I won? How many times have I celebrated on a podium with this famous trophy?
The buoyant Bianconeri. Juventus lift the Champions League trophy.
Brilliant moment, especially for the captain. He gets his hands on the trophy first.
Well, they certainly intend to savour this. Juventus, and they ought to. Doesn't come along every night of the week. The cup with the big ears, as it's affectionately known.